What if I told you that two massive Ethereum whales are just $30 away from losing $238 million in the next 24 hours? Or that a Layer 1 blockchain just shattered all performance records with almost no one noticing? This isn't speculation. It's happening right now, and it could change everything for crypto investors this week. Welcome back to Crypto Pulse by Moonward Capital. I'm your host, and today we're diving into some absolutely critical market developments that you need to know about right now. If you're just joining us, I provide actionable crypto intelligence for professional investors who need to stay ahead of the curve. And today's update? Well, it's a doozy. Let's start with what could be the biggest immediate threat to market stability. Two massive Ethereum whale positions are dangerously close to liquidation as ETH continues to slide. These whales collectively hold over 125,000 ETH worth, about $238 million on the Maker protocol. Their liquidation thresholds? Just $1,805 and $1,787 respectively. With ETH currently trading at $1,839, we're talking about being just $30.50 away from a potential cascade of forced selling. One whale position has 60,810 ETH collateral backing 75.69 million DII loans. The other has around 64,793 ETH that narrowly avoided liquidation earlier this month. What's concerning is that neither position has added significant collateral despite the increasing risk. If these positions get liquidated, the selling pressure could accelerate ETH's decline and potentially impact the broader market. While everyone's focused on market drama, Aptos just quietly achieved something extraordinary. On March 26th, in block hash 310,250,629, Aptos processed an unprecedented 22,032 transactions per second on mainnet. To put this in perspective, that's more than double Solana's peak of 10,605 TPS and absolutely demolishes other competitors like Near at 10,380 TPS and Algorand at 9,079 TPS. This wasn't just a lab test. This happened on the actual production network, processing around 600,000 transactions in just seconds. What's fascinating is how little attention this achievement has received in the broader market. Meanwhile, Aptos April is trending in social conversations, suggesting insiders might be preparing for major announcements leveraging this technological breakthrough. The broader market continues its weekend sell-off with Bitcoin down almost 1% at $83,317, Ethereum down 3.19% at $1,839, and Solana falling 1.63% to $126.20. The Fear and Greed Index has absolutely plummeted to 26, firmly in fear territory, down from 44 just yesterday. This rapid sentiment deterioration suggests institutional selling during what's typically a lower liquidity period. Layer 1 blockchains are dominating with 40.69% market mindshare, while AI-related sectors are getting absolutely hammered. The DeFi AI sector is down a staggering 16.14%. What's particularly interesting is the deeply negative funding rates we're seeing across major assets. ETH funding is at -0.006891, while Sol is extremely negative at -0.023843. This indicates heavy shorting activity, but also sets up the potential for a short squeeze if sentiment improves. In the DeFi space, Hyperliquid has implemented a fully on-chain validator voting system following the controversial Jelly token incident. The first vote for Myro delisting is scheduled for today at 21 o'clock UTC +8, with validators 2, 5 participating while validator 1 abstains. This governance evolution represents a significant step toward greater decentralization in DeFi protocols. When sufficient votes are gathered, delisting operations will automatically trigger execution on-chain without requiring any off-chain coordination. This permissionless, stake-based voting system is built directly into Hypercore and could become a model for other protocols. So what should investors be doing right now? First, closely monitor those ETH whale positions. If we break below $1,805, prepare for potential volatility as those liquidations trigger. Second, don't sleep on Aptos. This technological breakthrough could position it as the scalability leader among L1 blockchains. potentially creating investment opportunities ahead of any formal announcements. Third, consider the contrarian opportunity presented by deeply negative funding rates. While sentiment is clearly bearish, this often precedes a short squeeze when market conditions improve. That's all for today's Crypto Pulse Flash update. Remember, in this market, information advantages matter, and being first to understand these critical developments can make all the difference to your portfolio. If you found this analysis valuable, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss our twice-daily updates. This is Moonward Capital, helping you stay ahead of the crowd. Until our next update in 12 hours, stay vigilant and trade wisely.